They don't see very well, so. Here he goes. Bye, guy. See you later. Okay, I am raking up this dead cactus, putting it over here, and then relocating this in another location. So that's what I'm doing right now. I am at my off-grid cabin. So I am gonna do a little bit of this because it's cooled off some now. So, another load. You getting cold, baby girl? Huh? Yeah. Getting cold? No. I know, we're in the shade and it's getting cold, isn't it? Okay, that's how much I've gotten done today. I didn't do a whole lot. I would do... My neighbors are partying. Anyway, I would do one trash load, relocate it, come back, fill it up, and then I'd rest. Yeah, but I got a lot because, oh my goodness, it was like all the way out here, all that, well, up it to that, whoop, up to that mesquite, and I got to get rid of all these mesquites, but yeah. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Yeah. So, just have a little bit more, probably 3 more trash can loads after I get rid of that one. And this pile will be done. Then there's that one right there. That one right there. That one's still alive, but I want to move it so I can mow easily over here. And I'm gonna get rid of that. Actually, I've gotten rid of this. Does anybody have the best recipe to kill mesquite? Because I've tried everything. And you know I've worked on this one because I have flags here. So I put flags to show that I've worked on it, to kill it, to chop it, to poison it, everything. But that one is still, it came back. This one had a flag too. There's the flag. So I need to replace my flags too. So that one, and I have a piece of metal somewhere in here that should be flagged, but I'll have to find it again. It was a, well, when I find it, I'll show you. But here's a whole nother pile of cactus that I need to get rid of. And I didn't kill these off. I'm not really sure why they've died. Because these I was gonna definitely leave because they're in good. This one right here, the one I've been working on, I wanted to keep it, and it was really big and healthy and beautiful. And I wanted to keep it here because I didn't want anybody to park here, because this is where my septic system is. My septic tank is right here. So I wanted to leave this cactus here so nobody would park here. As you can kind of see, it's sunk down a little bit, so hopefully I can level all this out. But that's where my septic tank is, and I wanted to keep the cactus there so people wouldn't pull in and pull right in on top of it. And the trailer is not on top of it. It's right over here. So anyway, I may do this again, put some cactus here, some live ones, so it'll start growing again. But I don't know why this died off. It was a big bush. It was beautiful. But anyway, I'm getting rid of probably 3 more trash can fulls, and I'll be done with this area. Good morning. Yeah, the lake is very, very low. I'm gonna go down there sometime this week and see if I can actually walk across. All right. I know why he's here. I have a little baby deer that is dead on the property, and he is taken care of. Good morning. Brr. It was 37 degrees here this morning, but it's supposed to be like 80 something, 85 I think today, and 90 something tomorrow. So it's warming up. That's probably the last day that I'll have to wear a jacket, I'm thinking. No, that's not true, because the next day it's gonna be high as 60 60 something. So anyway, enough of that. I am headed into town to see about gonna go to an RV place and see about getting a new refrigerator, see what that's gonna look like, see if they can order one, get it installed sometime in the next few weeks. Just kind of see what my options are. So anyway, let's do that. I need a freezer. That's what I need. There's some deer. There's some deer. Boy, they're out today. They're always out. Run, run, run. That reminds me of a story. I'm not going to start telling stories all the time. Well, maybe I will. I don't know. Years and years and years ago, here at the lake house, I don't even know how long I've had this lake house. Gosh, in the 90s. So anyway, there was a baby deer, and he was friendly. Probably not to. I wonder if I can find any of that footage. If I can, I might put it in this video. But we named the deer too, and I can't remember. Anyway, he would just come up to us and just love on us, and of course we could pet him. He's a little skittish, but little baby deer. And of course, we were young. There's a couple of deer right over there. Boy, you have to, I'm driving slow because they are out this morning. Oh, there's some deer there. They just crossed the road. Okay, I couldn't help myself. All that talk about Whataburger made me want a Whataburger, but this is not a burger. Of course, I'm in a different town, but I got a potato, egg, and cheese taquito. So that's what's for breakfast this morning. Well, that was a bust. You're not a bust. No, you're not a bust. No, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. She sees you're talking, so I'm going to get excited. What are we doing? Alright, so I went to the RV place. That was a bust. $2,200 for the refrigerator, the one that replaces that one. Lay down. Good girl. about $600 to put it in. That's before they looked at it, because I was like, can you look at it? Because, you know, it's a truck camper. I don't know if they built the thing, put the refrigerator in and built around it, you know. So he did go out there and he's like, well, how big's your door? I said, you know, I'd really like for you to look at it so you know everything before going into this. He did go measure the door. The door is 22 inches. The replacement refrigerator is 24 inches. So he would have to remove the frame from the door, and then it's an iffy if it would go in there or not. He said you would have to take the one out, disassemble it inside. I'm thinking, have you been inside the camper? There's not that much room. Disassemble it and inside and take it out in pieces, and then do the same thing with the new one. I'm like, no. I don't want you to take the new one apart and put it back together. I'm just not comfortable with that. Plus, the labor would go way up from there. I tried to talk to him about putting in a 12 volt. He's like, we can't get any of those. I said, what if I get it? He was just not very, didn't seem excited about, you know, making something else work. You know, think outside the box. Filmed the part going into the place and out, and I'm not gonna, you know, show who it was, because I don't want to, you know, say. Anyway, all that to say, next, I will continue to pursue this. I just planned on being here for quite a while and I could get it done. So, but that didn't happen. So I will continue on as is and look at pursuing other options or other RV places. So now I'm at Walmart. Got a little list, so I'm gonna go in and pick up a few things and then head back to camp, head back to my cabin and start doing a little bit of work. Oh, I needed to add something to my list. And do a little bit of work outside before it gets too windy. It's supposed to be windy today and tomorrow. Just got finished getting gas after I went to Walmart, and I am gonna run in here to Tractor Supply because it's right here and look around, see if there's anything that I'm thinking I might need. Let's go shop it. Yeah, it's always a fun day when you're at Tractor Supply. I lost one glove, leather glove. I don't think I bought them here, but I might have, so I'm gonna go in and see if they have any leather gloves that that fit my tiny hands. I have tiny hands. No gloves for tiny hands. I'm sure there'll be, as I'm working through the week, there might be some stuff, but I'll make a list. I bought some wasp and hornet spray at Walmart. I did buy a pair of gloves at Walmart. They're just not the leather soft. Do I have the one remaining glove? Yes. My favorite gloves. Maybe I can order these on Amazon. I'm gonna look because I love these. They're just so, they fit my hands so good and I can work in them. So I lost one of them. The ones I bought, they're just too cumbersome. So I will see if I can't order some. Oh, I already did that. Some of those. Because the winds are starting anytime now. And it already seems windy. So I am gonna go. Oh, yeah, it is windy. I can hear it. Get on the road. Work a little bit out in the, I couldn't believe the diesel prices. $2.93. I'm driving by there. Oh my gosh, I hadn't seen under $3, $3.20 in forever. Oh, Golden Chick. That's where they moved to. I'll have to get that one of these days. I love their chicken and their gravy. But anyway, I'm going to get on the road and work a little bit in the yard before it just beats me to death, the wind. And then I'll see if I can get this video uploaded today. So a lot of people might ask, why am I not fixing my refrigerator? Several reasons, because it's very, very old. My camper's a 2007. So, and a couple of years ago, I had someone look at it, and they told me the heater core, something was going out, and that's why it wasn't cooling. Then last year, I took it to RV Lifestyles in Quartzsite, and they said the seal around the door of the refrigerator wasn't making a complete seal, so that needed to be replaced. But on this specific refrigerator, you can't replace just the seal, and they said that you can't get a door for that new anyway. So yeah, the wind's blowing, and you can't get a new door. Can't order it. They don't make them anymore, this model. So then when I was headed to Quartzsite and was only on propane, it works semi good if you're plugged in, but the minute you go on propane, the propane won't stay lit. So that's probably everything at research is probably a board, $300 or $400 board. I don't see paying $400 at this point for my refrigerator not to work 100%. My freezer would work, which $400 for a freezer, that might be worth it. Because the refrigerator, if it's hot outside, the refrigerator's hot. So it's like 50, 54 degrees. I've had it hit 60 degrees before. So no bueno there. That's not good. So I don't want to just throw money at it to try to make it work. So anyway, that kind of gives you a little bit of the history behind my refrigerator problems. Hence wanting a new one. So maybe I can find somebody that's willing to think outside the box that will put me a 12 volt. Maybe I'll wait back until I get back to Quartzsite. We'll see. But anyway, that is that. Look where all the wind turbine pieces end up. That's the wind turbine graveyard. Yeah, they gotta go somewhere. All right, I'll see you back. Oh, I'm gonna drive because this wind is bad. I've changed time zones twice. Well, no. Arizona does not change their time zone. This is very confusing. So then we went to, when I was in New Mexico, went to daylight savings. So Arizona and New Mexico are now an hour apart. And then I came into Texas and I forgot to change my phone because I do it manually, because when we're at the Cushon Casino, we're so close to California, my phone switches back and forth, and that drives me nuts. So I thought I'll just remember to set my phone. So the video that I put out yesterday was I realized it was 6 o'clock Central when I tried to put them out at 5 o'clock Central. I had not changed my phone, and my laptop was the same. Didn't think anything of it. But anyway, so I'm trying to just, because I think all my videos normally come out at 5 Central. So I'm on Central time now, so I need to remember that. Well, that's so, no, that's not right. I don't know. See, the New Mexico, I put them out at 5, so that'd be 6 o'clock Central. So that one came out last night at, no, it's so confusing when you travel and you go from time zone to time zone, trying to keep your videos coming out at the same time. But anyway, I think last night's was messed up. I'll try to keep thought whenever I go back to New Mexico. So here I need to do it. Well, that's gonna, I don't know. I just put it out whenever. Between 5 and 6 Central. Somewhere in there. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's right. It feels weird if I schedule it for 6, though. But that would be right. Oh, go ahead and pass me with double yellow lines. Going up a hill. Oh, little cube. You almost became a dice. Scary people. Always in a hurry. Gotta be in a hurry. Gotta get there 5 minutes before me.